everybody, it's at Adam Kota and at Matthew Sukram for the Wrasslun Show, and this is your video bonus content for the week. Matt, 100 episodes. No, 1 year.
We'll get there.
A year that's apparently fried my brains. Good Lord. Put that in the blooper reel,
No
right?
kidding.
So a year. We've been doing this for a year, and apparently it's had an effect on my mental state.
It's been way longer mentally than it has been. Yeah.
So we thought that we would just take this time to talk a little bit about some of our favorite episodes over the past year, some of the things we're most proud of with the network, etc., etc. So what's one of the first things that comes to your mind?
You know what? One of my favorite episodes is actually when you go on a tangent about Roman Reigns and the fans not wanting that guy to be the guy.
Was that during the episode where we talked about like the end of the year best of and the PWI?
No, yes, I think it was the PWI episode where we talked about what qualified him as the top wrestler.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the name of the episode is Top 5. So I'll probably be putting that down below. Yeah, exactly. We have till 5 way before you showed up.
Actually, no. You know what it was? I'm pretty sure it was the WrestleMania episode because I talked about the Miz getting over and.
Well, that was about the Miz and
John Cena.
I think that episode was the closest we ever came to breaking up on the air because
That's right. Because I was hoping Nikki Bella was going to break up with John Cena, or is it Brie? I can't remember which one.
I think that was the angriest podcast ever, if I'm not mistaken, is the title.
That's right.
Again, I'll put a link down here for it there.
You could make an argument for AJ Styles, but I would still give the point to Reigns.
Sure.
So Reigns is 3 for 3. Out of the 5 categories, he's already won. He's already proven to be number 1, but let's see if he can win any more. Just give us somebody new. Okay, how about this young Samoan guy, Roman Reigns? No, him. Why? What? I don't. Did you not want new guys? Well, not guys like him. Well, what do you want? You want somebody young and athletic, and who can do lots of indie flippy stuff. Well, like who? AJ Styles. Yeah, but he's a bad guy. F that. I'm gonna cheer for him anyway.
One of my friends was just against anything Goldberg is doing, and I'm going, it's not that I'm against Goldberg, it's I'm almost against seeing Goldberg Lesnar again. Like, we've already gotten this, and I think 5 years from now we're gonna look back and go, why didn't we get a legitimate Goldberg Owens match? Why did we never get Goldberg Reigns? Why did we never get Goldberg Stop?
I want to talk about some of my favorite ones. I loved when we did our Booking the Undertaker episode for WrestleMania. I had a lot of fun with that one as well. And of course, a personal favorite for me, I don't think I've ever laughed harder than when we did our Survivor Series predictions and we talked about Brock Lesnar F5ing Goldberg's kid.
Goldberg's kid, yes.
The title of
and
which
it hasn't happened yet, so hopefully at SummerSlam, somebody's kids get F5'd.
You can check the link for that one. Survivor Series predictions and Bloodthirsty Canadians was the name of the episode.
That's right.
One of my favorites.
He goes for the tombstone, KO reverses it, pushes Taker in the ropes, hit the pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens has pinned The Undertaker at WrestleMania and wins his second Universal Championship, and that's how I book Undertaker's WrestleMania appearance.
Unless they did something where, like, after the match, Brock pulls his kid out and F5s him in the ring.
Oh my
Come on,
God.
Tell me, just tell me you wouldn't be interested.
Some of the things that we've achieved in the last year, not to toot our own horn, of course, but, I'm very proud of the fact that we've been able to get ourselves on a platform like iTunes and SoundCloud and Stitcher and Google Play, which are all available in the links. You can find the links below it for that. And it's just been a really good time, and I like the fact that we've been able to tackle a lot of serious subjects as well.
For sure.
I think one of my favorite episodes from our earlier run was the dirtiest word in pro wrestling, which we talked about the union and the issue of wrestlers needing to take a break and slow down, that sort of thing. Or when we talked about Mauro Ranallo and his battle with bipolarism in
I heard a lot of feedback on that episode in particular, and it was coming from the heart, coming from a true place, and The fact that we do get to talk about some of the things that don't just involve, hey, why isn't that guy getting a push today? I think it's awesome that we can have this conversation and share it with people.
I think to ship these guys around the world like they're in containers and they just come out and they're ready to wrestle, like, it doesn't work like that. They're human beings. They need to recover.
Is this discriminatory, or is this something that WWE has to consider in the future of this? Do you have any reason, like, is mental illness something that they're going to have to screen their broadcasters for? And if that's the case, or if that's something they consider, certainly that must be considered discriminatory. How do they move forward at this point?
So that is just a few of the many episodes that we've done over the last year. I can't believe it's gone by so quickly.
It really has.
But thank you for joining us on this journey, and thank you for continuing to join us on this journey. Believe me, we're going to keep that doing that hustle to keep it growing and do more for you. So hopefully just the first of many years here on the Wrasslun Show Network. For the network, I'm at Adam Kota. That's at Matthew Sukram. You know what to do. Watch
this.
Share. Subscribe. Repeat.